Greetings, Fright fans, and welcome into our 13 days of October Ratober countdown. Unfortunately, here in the lab, we've got this real infestation of rats. It's a bigger problem than I thought, though, because I was checking down in my experiment that I had going on, and I found that the little critters have gotten into some radioactive fluid that I had there. There were little green mouse prints leading out of the lab and down the hall, and I found a hole chewed in the wall the size of a small dog. So I think this may be a bigger problem, literally, than what I had even anticipated. But I'm going to continue to do this 13 days of Halloween countdown. No rats are going to run me out of my own lab. Let me tell you that. I'm smarter than any of these rats. I'll take care of this problem myself. There's no way I'm leaving my own lab because of some stupid rodents. You hear me? So anyway, we'll go ahead and do this countdown. I got 2 movies left. What is tonight's movie going to be? Tonight, we are going to look at a fun movie that really kicked off this entire thing, and that is Of Unknown Origin. Peter Weller stars as Bart Hughes, an up-and-coming executive working overtime to get ahead in the company. His wife, played by Shannon Tweed, and son go away to visit her mom, leaving him alone in their beautifully restored apartment in a New York brownstone. He soon starts to hear strange noises, and when his dishwasher suddenly springs a leak, the repairman informs him that the lines were chewed by a rat. More items are destroyed, food eaten in the pantry, a pillow ripped to pieces, and Bart determines to rid himself of the pest. This film is one of the better entries in the rat genre, and was the one that gave me the idea for this year's countdown. It was directed in 1983 by George P. Cosmatos of Cobra and Tombstone fame. It clears the decks early on, shipping his wife and son away, leaving Bart mono a ratto for much of the movie. He slowly loses his grip on reality as the film ramps up in intensity, becoming a claustrophobic nightmare as he becomes increasingly obsessed with killing the furry invader in his home. He shows up at work looking more and more disheveled, and the house becomes an all-out war zone. Highly recommended. Now, as I said, this sort of kicked off this entire countdown because this is the movie that I watched that gave me the idea. I enjoyed it so much that it gave me the idea to do a countdown of rat movies. It's a fun movie watching Peter Weller lose his mind as the movie goes along to the point where he goes from this highly stable man to this unhinged, crazy man at the end of the movie who loses really his home and family because of the insanity that the rats have caused in him. So anyway, this is a good one, highly recommended. You can find this one on DVD, Of Unknown Origin. The trailer here on YouTube has nothing to do with the movie, really. It has a glowing house and makes it almost look like there's something supernatural. There's no supernatural thing. This is man versus rat. Mono a ratto, as I said before. So anyway, check this one out, Of Unknown Origin. In the meantime, I'm gonna take care of these rats around here. Yeah, you dirty rats. Get out of here.